Welcome back to yet another episode of Pokemon Trading Card Game on Operation Pixel.
The most exciting Pokemon card game ever.
I just defeated Amanda over there, who refused to use water types in the water type gym. It was funny too, like, the setup for that was incredible. The fact that I was like, man, I was thinking about making a Wigglytuff deck, and then she just pulls out like an optimized Wigglytuff deck? What are the odds? Still there? We're having some Discord issues, so hopefully Ark's doing alright.
There you are. God damn, dude.
More Discord trouble?
Yeah, you were like completely frozen for 15 seconds.
Oh man.
Like right after we started.
I said some things and then I looked over and I was like, he's not responding, what's going on? Well, let's make the most of it because we don't have a lot of time.
Yeah. If I don't respond, just assume that I'm frozen.
Yeah,
and it looks like it comes back right away.
I'll just assume that you're laughing
eventually.
at my dumb jokes.
Okay.
Yep.
Laughing at previous jokes.
I feel better now. Do you want to take a swim? Would you rather duel?
Go for a swim.
Yes.
No, swim.
2 prizes. It's only 2 prizes. Wow. It's gonna be a quick game.
Bleh.
I'm not sure if she's sticking her tongue out if her mouth is open. Probably her mouth is open.
I like it better if it's her tongue. Bleh. So she's wearing a swimming cap. So let's go with grass.
Hand. We start with Scyther again, so if we can get double colorless, we're in good shape. God damn it!
Another tails.
I just can't win.
Yeah.
Alright, she's got a Staryu. Staryu's another really good basic Pokemon. Because it's just 1 energy for 20 damage. So easy. So easy. So clean!
So Dozer.
Sure.
What's that from?
I have no idea. I'm not a meme lord.
God, what? I can't even remember. So clean, so fresh, so Dozer. I don't even know what it's from.
I think it's some sort of dog meme, but that's about all I know about it. And I don't even know that much about it.
You've kind of heard it though, right?
Yeah, I've heard the phrase. That's why I'm aware that it's a meme.
No clue.
Oh man. This hand is not treating me well. I really gotta get like a Professor Oak or something, or double colorless next turn. That'll make this so much better. Until then, I guess I'll Swords Dance.
Yay. Blah. I say that every time I see her.
So I had some other things to talk about with ya.
Okay.
In specific, I've watched some of your recommendations since the last time we were doing recording.
Blah. Which recommendations?
I've watched Saving Private Ryan.
Oh yeah! Oh, we were talking. Okay, yeah.
Which was something you were very excited about me watching, and
yeah.
now I have. Sword
Dance. Alright, let's talk about that.
Man, it would have been really nice if we could have recorded last weekend, because I think I just watched it, so it's been like a week, so I don't remember it perfectly. But,
we don't gotta do like a whole, like, scene for scene thing.
Yeah.
But the whole reason that I brought it up 3 weekends ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking about, like, how I think you should watch it.
Mm-hmm.
But I know that you're not really too much of a fan of, like, World War II movies, but then...
Well, it's not... I don't have any, like, particular, like, inclination towards them. Like, it's not something I go out seeking out. But I don't have a problem with World War II movies. Like...
Yeah.
If anything, I just was sort of, like, distasteful of the just enormous wave of World War II video games that were just getting spammed out.
Yeah, that
there
was
so many of them.
That was in, like, the late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
But I think, the reason I wanted you to watch it is because I had just finished watching it.
Mm-hmm.
And, I had called you up, and we basically came up to the conclusion that it was very much like the old samurai movies.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
So,
that was even
now that-
one of our episodes. I hope it was one of the ones that we recorded, not one of the ones we lost. Because I think we were talking about this during episodes.
So anyway, but now that you've seen it,
Yeah.
what do you think?
It's interesting. And I think I realized why, like, I didn't maybe, like, leave much of an impression on me the first time I saw it. Is that it's strange watching the movie where, like, throughout the whole of it, the characters are constantly complaining about the adventure they're on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Why are we doing this?
yeah. I'm like, screw this Ryan guy. I've never met him and I hate him. And it makes...
He better be worth it.
Yeah. Like, coming back and watching it now as an adult, like, I feel like I have a better perspective on that. And I think it's more interesting character development than being like, yes, it's the heroic thing to do. Which is also the interesting thing to do. Or interesting part, because, like, the movie starts off with that sort of heroic sequence of, like, the lady in the office being like, oh, look at all these letters, and putting two and two together, then going to her commanders.
It's all to the same family. That wouldn't happen.
No, probably
reality.
not. But the fact is that sort of, like, basic human compassion, like, I related so much to that moment in the office that I was like, yeah, that makes sense. Like, I can understand why a general would be like, this is the right thing to do because we're goddamn human beings and we care about each other. But yes,
Yeah, you don't want some mother getting, 4 letters saying like, oh, all your kids are dead.
Yep.
So it's a very humane thing to do.
Yeah,
but
it's
probably
compassion.
wouldn't happen in real life.
And I like that sense of compassion. But yes, it's unlikely to really happen in a warfare scenario. And then, yeah, it was an incredibly dangerous mission. It was kind of a fun little adventure, because they went from battleground to battleground, sort of experiencing all these things.
Okay.
Meeting people.
Now that we've we've actually done
Ooh, another Scyther.
Conker's Bad Fur Day on the channel.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the wartime era?
Yeah.
Isn't that scene for scene?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was obviously, like, at that part of, like, Conker's Bad Fur Day, like, early Conker's Bad Fur Day was clearly, like, it's its own game, with its own levels, its own characters, its own platforming. But I feel like towards the end, they just gave up, and they're like, screw it, let's just do a bunch of movie references.
Yeah, they did The Matrix, they did Dracula, they did Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah.
But, like, it's shocking. Well, maybe not as shocking as I think, because they did scene for scene with The Matrix.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, that Saving Private Ryan one.
They also had Alien. Or I guess...
Yeah, I forgot about Alien, yeah! God, I love that game so much.
It was a fun one. I believe we played through the entire thing on Operation Pixel, right? So if
I think we
anyone
did,
wants to see
yeah.
it, you can go check out our playthrough. But yeah, it's a fun, goofy game. Very bizarre.
But, yeah, back to Saving Private Ryan. What would you compare it to, like, Seven Samurai? That was, like, the main reason I was like, you should probably check it out. It's kind of got that...
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's why we were both talking about it. Because I think when you brought it up and said that I should watch it, I told you that I was already planning on watching it. Saving Private Ryan was something I was interested in giving another shot to. Because I knew what it was like. I will say that, like, Akira Kurosawa, who was the director for Seven Samurai, did a really good job for, like, a 1950-ish black and white movie.
Yeah.
Like, those are some pretty strict sort of limitations to be put into. You know what I mean?
Yeah, was he also the one that did, like, the one where the guy got the arrow through the throat?
Yeah. That's Throne of Blood.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive.
Yeah. So he did what he could, but I will say that, like, and I've said this before, I don't know if I've said it on the show, but I feel like pretty frequently, I'm gonna add some draw cards back in, because I found some room. over time, people keep optimizing, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like, with movies and games, like, there's not, like, a one correct answer. Oh, Joshua says, "Hey, stop! This is a restricted area. Amy, the clubmaster, is resting."
Oh, she's lounging.
Then I'm gonna fight you. If you wish to duel Amy, go defeat Sarah and Amanda first. Already did. Then I will test your skill, and if by chance you should win, I will introduce you to Amy, the clubmaster. What? You defeated Sarah and Amanda? You must be pretty good if you defeated Sarah and Amanda.
He's gonna have a four prize deck.
Probably. As promised, I'll test your skills. If you win, I will introduce you to Amy.
He sounds like a bouncer.
He kind of is. Dude, this is just like the friggin' big jock kid at the,
He's the only boy in the pool.
Yeah, who's like, dude, stay away from my girl.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't look at my girlfriend, don't talk to her.
You looking at my girlfriend, bro?
Yeah.
Step back, bro.
Yep. Yep, 4 prizes, you called it.
Nice.
But yeah, so... So there's sort of... He looks like a young Brock. So many of the characters in this game look like Brock. But yeah, so like I was saying, is Kurosawa did the best he could, I think, with what he had access to back in the old days. Let's try starting with Electabuzz and hope I can get me an electric energy.
No, I got to give props to him. I mean, he did what he could.
Yeah.
And some of the shots that you've shown me were pretty impressive. It's just that's not really my
without a doubt he did a good job. But what I was gonna get at there is that because Saving Private Ryan probably came out around 2000, I'm guessing.
I think it was late 90s.
Yeah, it was probably like that's why I estimated around 2000. It could have been late 90s or early zeros.
I have IMDb on my phone.
Yeah, you can check.
I can. Keep talking.
But the point is, it just has that sort of film quality to it.
Yeah.
I lost the flip again.
I thought I silenced my phone. Shut up, phone.
But yeah, so it's just one of those things where like Saving Private Ryan had this feeling to me of like, oh, they figured it out, right? They knew how to like go through the arc of a movie, like the action sequences, the angles, the colors.
Yeah.
Like everything was clearly, carefully put where it was. And again, not saying that Kurosawa didn't do that, because I'm certain that he did, without a doubt. But yeah, it's just sort of interesting, because like, if you go back even further to like 20s movies, those guys were floundering like in the mud, saying like, we'll just do this and see if it works.
I mean, that's back when it was called moving pictures.
Yeah. Like, it was interesting from that perspective to sort of see, God, I really need an electric energy.
98.
Electabuzz isn't going to be able to do anything. Yeah, okay, so pretty close to 2000.
Yeah. I was gonna spout off 98, but I wanted to double check.
Mm-hmm.
Because I knew, that if Conker was gonna parody it, it had to be within the life of 64.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point. Who's the on this bench? Another Krabby. That makes sense.
You said you did a couple. What was the other one?
I watched, God, what was it? Age of the Samurai?
Oh, that Netflix documentary.
Yeah, the docuseries kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually a pretty fun watch. It was sort of funny, though, because, like, I already knew where everything was going, you know?
I knew you would.
Yeah. I was sitting there waiting for them to introduce characters, or... they mentioned Ieyasu Tokugawa, and I'm like, oh, there he is!
It's like, oh, there he is!
Yeah.
Oh, there he is!
Or, like, during the preview thing, they're like, he was about to fight a clan that was going to really test his military might. And I see the, like, symbol on the flag, and I was like, oh, they're talking about the Takeda!
Yeah. I figured you would know most about it.
Yeah.
I knew quite a fair bit, but, like, I wasn't able to, like, predict the army that they were about to fight.
Mm-hmm.
But,
yeah, a lot of those battles were big and very notable. But also a lot of it comes from two things. First of all, what is it? The Samurai Warriors games, I played a whole bunch of those.
Yeah.
Weak to lightning. Weak to lightning. Yeah. Weak to lightning.
But did you enjoy the drama live action thing?
Honestly, yeah, they did a good job, because I think I watched one of
I thought so
Netflix's docuseries before, and it was like on Roman history, and that one was so boring I couldn't sit through 2 episodes. I might give it another try someday, but like the Japanese one was actually kind of cool. Also, the one thing that I got totally left out on, because it never gets brought up in the Total War games or the Samurai Warriors games, is the war on Korea. I had no idea that
yeah, they did bring that up.
Yeah, I had no idea that Hideyoshi sent enormous armies across the water after taking over Japan. That gets skipped and left out in like every game I've ever played.
Well, I mean, if you're focusing on Samurai Warriors, you're not gonna... Oh, Korea!
Yeah. I mean, sure, it makes sense why they would maybe leave it out, but like, it's so weird that like I didn't know about that part. And it reminded me that they specifically mentioned Tsushima, which they just recently had the Ghost of Tsushima game, came out like last year.
Oh, yeah, the
so
island of Tsushima.
It must be related somehow to this war on Korea, probably. Would be my guess.
Oh, it's been maybe half a year, probably a little longer since I played that one, but yeah, I do think it was like... Oh, I can't remember if it was like the Mongols that were invading Tsushima.
Oh, okay, maybe, okay. That would have been a very different time era then. I can believe that, though, because the Mongols tried to invade Japan, like, at least twice. Most of the time they had all their ships just destroyed by, just tsunamis and storms.
Yeah, it was like straight up like the gods saying, nope, screw you.
Crossing the sea was never ended well for the Mongols.
Now, I want to say it was the Mongols in the game.
So, yeah, that's possible then. That makes sense. I think that it'd be easier to make like a Japanese character, like a samurai, heroic character, if you're like... They were defending Japan from invaders, then you're working for Hideyoshi to go kill and slaughter Koreans to go attack China. That'd be... It's hard to make a heroic character the aggressor. Unless you're writing a tragedy.
Hello.
How's it going?
There you are. I got cut out in mid-sentence.
Yep, that'll happen.
Yay, Discord!
Yeah, we're having some trouble tonight.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think I just beat this guy. What was his name again? Joshua?
Nice.
I don't remember. Amy's boyfriend.
Not Brock.
Yep, there we go.
Anyway, I'm sure you've heard that there's talks about a Ghost of Tsushima live action.
Yeah, I think you or someone else mentioned that to me. I really gotta play that game. I think you lent it to me, so I just gotta start it up one of these days.
Yeah, it's in the bag that I gave you.
Yeah.
Side note. The character who voiced him for his Japanese voice acting said he will reprise his role for the live action, and he is willing to do butt nudity. For the hot spring scenes.
I mean, I had no idea. Like, I thought you were just bringing this up. Like, imagine if someone just asked you, hey, would you be willing to do a thing? You're like, yes. Even if I have to be naked, I'll do it.
It's like, okay.
Bring it up for no reason.
You know about hot springs. Yeah, it's like you go in, naked and everything.
Sure.
When you find a hot springs in Ghost of Tsushima, you see him walking into the hot springs and his butt's on the screen. And he's like, cool. I will
Something
do
to look forward
butt nudity. I mean, it's nothing sexual. It's just,
yeah.
It's just, he's like, I want this role, and I will do butt nudity for this role. He's really wanting to do it.
I mean, if the game was
I just thought that was hilarious.
It is kind of funny. The game was well received.
It got
pretty
Game
much
of the
everyone
Year.
who I heard about it. Oh, did it? Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so he said he's going to introduce us to Amy. Don't think you're that good just because you defeated me. We still have Amy here at the Water Club. Amy, please wake up. Huh? What's going on? I was enjoying my little nap. Well, pss, 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 pss. What? You lost? How could you?
Yeah.
We're breaking up! What good are you then? Was it Ooman? I will be your next opponent. Do you like the voice I gave her? I, Amy, the master of the water club. Would you like... Oh, no, that's the text. Okay, a one-match duel with 6 prizes. Let's
6 prizes?
do it. Yeah, the leaders are always 6 prizes. With her Go-Go Rain Dance... Oh, no. Rain Dance is the overpowered broken ability I mentioned was banned in tournaments.
She looks like a businesswoman in, like, a One Piece.
Yep. Who's also 12.
Apparently.
Oh god, if she gets out Blastoise with Rain Dance, I might be in trouble. I don't think her deck is probably optimized. I don't think they'd be that mean, but... Alright, this is actually a good start. If I got Electabuzz, half of her water types are just screwed. Alright. So here's hoping we can win this. How are we doing on time? I don't know. I guess we'll see if it looks like this battle's going to take a bit. Come on, go first. Finally! It's the first time I've gone first all day. Alright. So
And you have a Pikachu, too.
on Electabuzz. Yep. Let's see. What do I need for Raichu to do good? I could give it the double colorless, get up and run fast. Or I just need to get him 4 energies. No, let's give him the double colorless later. Let's build up though. I got 2 bills. Let's see what happens. Oh, we got a Pinsir. That's also really good. Holy crap. I got Electabuzz and Pinsir? She's screwed. There's no way she's gonna win this now. Holy crap. I feel sorry for you, Amy.
So you went first, and you drew 2 awesome cards.
Yeah, dude, Electabuzz and Pinsir are probably 2 of the best cards here. Scyther's also really good, but... don't need all 3. Alright. So we're going to give Horsey the Thunder Shock. Come on, Paralysis! Yeah!
Yeah, there's the heads!
And is she weak? She is! Alright, Horsey's dead next turn no matter what. No chance. So she's got 3 other Pokemon. I guess we will probably try to beat her in this episode because she's probably screwed.
Yeah, you got a good hand.
If she gets really lucky, she might have a chance.
Oh, I thought that was a potion. No, it was just pure
No, Paralysis just wears off at the end of turn. So we're gonna give Electabuzz another electric energy. So you can do this big attack, but I don't need to risk hurting myself, so I'm just gonna Thunder Shock. Because that'll be enough to finish off Horsey. This coin flip doesn't matter.
And watch, you're gonna draw Professor Oak.
It could happen.
Professor Oak. Oh.
What are you gonna do with that Squirtle? Oh, he's gonna try to paralyze me? Oh, this actually matters. Oh, he didn't. Cool. Haha.
It's actually working for us this time.
Mm-hmm. Alright, now I think Squirtle is weak to grass. Hey, there's the Professor Oak you called.
Yay! I was 1 off.
Yep. Alright, so we're just gonna double colorless on Pinsir. Let's just preemptively evolve Pikachu, because why not? I don't know if I want to use Professor Oak just yet, because I still have everything I need here.
Yeah, put your grass on, like, the...
I already put down an energy this turn. I used a double
okay.
colorless for Pinsir, so he's mostly online. So this is going to matter if I get a heads or not. If I get heads, Squirtle dies. If I get a tails, Squirtle lives. Come on! Heads!
Heads.
Aw. Bummer.
I hear your awe, like,
Yep.
1 second.
Oh wait,
before
no,
I
it still
see
was weak to lightning. Never mind, we're good.
Oh, nice!
I
All those
assumed,
bubbles act like electric rods.
Yeah, I assumed it was weak to grass, because that's the problem with water types. They have 2 weaknesses. So, like, they have one or the other. They never have both. So, but that's what's funny here is,
Pretty sure Goldeen was electric, wasn't it?
probably. I know we fought one recently, and I wasn't paying that much attention. And there's Scyther. Get a grass energy for Pinsir. I will say the other deck that was like supposed to be really good tournament-wise, yep, weak to lightning. But your last one also weak to lightning? Cool. Good to know.
It seems like we've had more trouble getting to her than the actual leader.
Yeah. No, all the like the club leaders I feel like we've just stomped. What was I gonna say? Oh, one of the other decks that was supposed to be really good in these early days is almost exactly what I'm doing right now. I just realized. It's just running a bunch of like really beefy basic Pokemon that you can get running real fast. I don't know if Pinsir would normally be among them because he actually does cost a lot of energies, but my basics are doing some good here.
Well, Electabuzz, Scyther, and Pinsir, they're kind of like buff basics.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't really actually consider them basic. They're more like an evolved form that never had a previous form.
Yeah. But that's honestly the point, though, is just that, like, in Pokemon trading card game terms, like, I can just drop, like I said, Scyther turn 1 or Electabuzz turn 1, and, like, they're immediately just kicking some butt.
Yeah.
It's making it very tough for Amy to play the game.
Who are you, Amy?
I think I'm probably going to lose Electabuzz, but that's fine, because I got freaking Pinsir, like, all revved up and ready to go. Oh, never mind. Pinsir might live. Or not Pinsir, Electabuzz might live. Because she's got one Goldeen left. Hey, look, another Electabuzz.
It's dead.
Yep. So here comes Horsey. She didn't have any energy, so she just passed the turn. I win. Electabuzz just swept her entire deck.
And you drew an energy search. What she needed.
She'd still have to do 20 damage in one turn, which wasn't going to happen. And even if she did, she's then facing Pinsir, who's, like, jacked up on Guillotine. Like, this match was over. Alright.
God, what was that, like, 5 minutes?
It was not long. Yeah, about 5 minutes sounds right.
I lost.
Oh no, I lost? Well, since I lost, you can have this water medal. This should get you a step closer to inheriting the legendary cards. That's 3 medals down.
Put up a better fight than me.
I mean, I kind of stomped Joshua too, but, you know.
Not that quick.
No, not that quick. Here, you can also have these. They should come in handy. Oh, these are laboratory cards. We haven't actually got any of these packs yet. But this is where I can get the Ghastlies and Haunters that I used back in the old day.
Lass!
Lass is a terrible card. I don't know why this is... Is this a rare? It's a rare. God dang it. So you and your opponent each show each other your hands, then shuffle all the trainer cards from your hands into your decks. So it's good if you want to screw over your opponent by making them just discard all their... Well, not discard, but lose all their trainer cards. But I don't think I would ever run this.
Well, what if that's your only trainer card? You're like, haha, screw you, dude.
Why would you put it in your deck? Like, yeah, in that case it wouldn't be bad. But yeah, I think this is the Ghastly card I used to run in my old Psychic Electric deck when I played in the Pokemon Trading Card Game League. So he's not too impressive. But he's got 50 HP, does 10 damage with 1 energy. There's like a Haunter that can do like 30 damage with like 2 energies or something. It's a good combo. That's how I rolled.
Recycle always made me sad.
Yeah. It is kind of depressing artwork. Let's see, we got Ninetales, don't really care that much.
It's a cool Pokemon, but not a good card.
Yeah, there's Recycle. Look at that.
Wait, where's the Band-Aid above the eye?
Maybe didn't make it into the low pixel count art on Game Boy.
Okay, just making sure I didn't have like a Mandela effect thing. There was a Band-Aid above its eye, right?
I think you're right. It's also been a long time since I saw the real recycle card, but I'm like you say it, and I like, yeah, that sounds right.
Like, I'm hurt, but you're recycling me? Okay.
I think the thing is that recycle is for bringing cards back from your discard pile. So you're probably just recovering Jigglypuff from the injuries.
No, you're sending Jigglypuff to the recycle to be used in a better way.
Yikes. Come see me again. I'd like to duel you again sometime. Oh, she just teleported.
Whoa.
That's an impressive ability Amy's got. Alright, so we just cleared out the Water Club in 2 episodes. That didn't take long. 3 of them were this episode. Amanda was the entire first episode. Oh, I guess I had to do some deck work to get ready for this whole thing, so... Anyways, cool. So in the interest of not making this run too long, I guess we'll save. And we'll come back next time in Operation Pixel.
Wait a minute.
What's up?
That sounds like Kirby.
The music?
Yeah.
I could see this maybe being a Kirby game.
No, that sounds like a Kirby pause screen.
Don't know then. It's been a while since I heard the Kirby pause screen.
Might just be me. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know. But we'll come back next time on Operation Pixel with more Kirby pause screen.